Hey, what's up guys, Alex of New Tech, how you doing? I have a smartwatch. This is a smartwatch I'm pretty excited about actually. This is a Amazfit Beep, so it's kind of like a Xiaomi subsidiary device. Once again, it's a smartwatch that I think might have potential to replace the Pebble. So the battery is a 200 milliamp hour one. They do say it should be able to last about 30 days on one charge. That's probably why I purchased this. And this is also coming out globally. They just made an announcement a couple of days ago. I bought an international version. It took forever to ship here, but I finally got it, ironically, right when they made the announcement. But yeah, the Amazfit Beep. We're going to open this up. This will work with iOS 9.0 or Android 4.4 and higher. So that is pretty nice. A lot of versatility. I'm really excited to make sure that this is a legitimate potential product that a lot of us have been looking for. So I've been actually wearing this. It's a hybrid watch from Fossil. Not really that good of a smartwatch, to be honest. So I'm really excited to get back into the smartwatch field. And there we go. I got the red color. It's kind of like an orange. This reminds me a lot of a Pebble right off the bat with the playful colors. And it has 932. Take that off. Okay, so let's pull this out. There is nothing, but there is a little box here. Let's pull this box out. Set this down. We have our little charging cradle. So that you set the watch in like that. It's like a little nightstand. Pretty nice. A little inconvenient though if you have to take this little chunky thing out on a business trip or a vacation or something. But the beauty of it is that the Amazfit Bit only needs to be charged once every 30 days or so. So you do have that flexibility. And then we got some paperwork in here. Is it in English at all? It is in English. Cool. So we do have some English here. You do need the app. We'll check that out in a bit. So the watch itself has some pretty good features. It's about $80. I got mine for like $65. Bought it on eBay from a dealer. And I do like the color, and it has a very nice feeling band actually. This is a sporty type band, rubber band of course. We do have some nice rounded corners. It does feel like those 2.5D, 3D glass on phones where your screen just kind of warps off onto the side, kind of like how the Apple Watch is like too. This actually, a lot of people say it resembles a Apple Watch, and I do understand why they say that. We do see the screen and the big bezels around it with the Amazfit logo there. I don't mind it that much. I think it actually looks pretty nice. We'll power this on while I'm continuously talking. And then on the back, we do have a fingerprint scanner, not a fingerprint scanner, heart rate monitor. Heart rate monitor here. So for a watch that's actually this cheap with a heart rate monitor. Why do I keep saying fingerprint scanner? With a heart rate monitor, that's actually a pretty good thing. I've seen some fitness trackers and watches that cost much more that don't have that. So less than $100, you get a heart rate monitor. So to set up this Amazfit Bip, we actually have to download the MiFit app, which I have a little bit of experience with. One of the previous videos we did the shoe. But it's kind of interesting because the Amazfit Pace actually had its own app. So it's kind of interesting that they merged this back with the MiFit app. So yeah, you click on it to search for your device to make sure your Bluetooth is on. And it should be able to connect with it. And it takes about like 45 minutes for all the updates to be done, all the downloading. And I finally have it set up and put on my wrist. As you can see, this actually feels pretty good on the wrist. It's actually really light. Compared to most of the smartwatches I've been wearing, this is actually really light. It feels like a toy. But I do like it. I do like the feel of it very much. And I appreciate the look, especially this particular color. It feels really nice on here. So a quick look at the Amazfit Bip app, which is the MiFit app. We also took a look at this at the shoe. So if you want to see that video, it's in the description below. You can turn on and off the screen. You can unlock your phone screen using this. Also, these settings are pretty much standard for all smartwatches and activity trackers. You turn it on to allow it to transfer information onto your screen. Very simple stuff. You can set your alarms. Very, very straightforward. Not too much difficulties, to be honest. So just some quick information about this watch. This has a transflective color display with a 2.5D Corning Gorilla Glass And it has anti-fingerprint coating, so that's always good to have. And you can see those curved corners. So once again, Apple Watch-like, I do like that. And it does have a MediaTek processor. I don't know exactly what MediaTek processor that has in here, but it doesn't really matter. It seems to flow pretty quickly. And it also has an IP68 rating, so you can get a little bit of water on here. Not too bad. Once again, it has a fingerprint scanner. Why do I keep saying fingerprint scanner? Oh my god, that's like a fourth time. It has a heart rate sensor. Heart rate sensor that monitors your heart rate. And it also has GPS. So I know a lot of people will really like that for the GPS. And they did say you can get about 45 days on one charge. We're going to test that out in our full review. So I'm going to give you guys a quick little run through of the Amazfit Bip. As you can see there, the watch face turns off, so it's duller to conserve energy. And what you have to do, you can't actually do anything here. It's locked. You have to press on this little dial here, this little crown. It kind of spins, but it doesn't really do anything. You have to click on it. You can see it's like a screen wipe, and then it basically unlocks the screens for you to do things. So if you swipe up, it'll bring you to your notifications. So if you get an SMS or like a Gmail notification or something that you can check on your settings, it will be located on the bottom here when you swipe up. When you swipe down, you have Do Not Disturb mode, so you can click on it to turn on Do Not Disturb mode. You can always click on the button to go back to the home screen. Swiping left doesn't seem to do anything. You swipe right, you have your status, your heart rate monitor, your steps, your calories burned. This is a fitness tracker with some smartwatch settings. Activities, you can see they have a bunch of modes. Treadmill, cycling, walking. You can set these to default. I'll show you guys how to do that too. But yeah, so let's keep moving on. You have the weather. You cannot change this to different metrics, so it is stuck with Celsius. So if you live in the States, fortunately, you can't do that. Maybe the global version can do that. Hopefully, they do a software update. There is alarms. You can set alarms every single day. The vibration here is decent enough for you to notice it. Definitely not Apple Watch-like, or even the Pebble. I don't even think it's as good as the Pebble in terms of the vibration, but it's okay. It still does its job. You have your basic smartwatch features like a stopwatch and the countdown, and then we have a compass that you can set up. And then in the settings, let's take a look at it. So we have watch faces. You can also download some watch faces. I do want to note, too, this has military time, so 24-hour clock. You cannot change it to the 12-hour format, at least not that I'm aware of. So that is very unfortunate. So like these particular watch faces, you can't actually change it. This one actually reads the time in the 12-hour format. So I guess it is by watch face and not necessarily by the system itself, which is interesting. That is really unique and strange, a little hampering, but I actually prefer just to use something like this. So you click and apply it, and you don't have to worry about the 12-hour or 24-hour format here. But continuing on, let's keep moving on back to the settings. So it's a lot of swiping, which is okay. You can also customize this long press button. Let me show you. So if you hold it, right now it's set to do a run. So once I click on it, it'll bring me to my tracking app here. And to stop it, you simply hold it again for a couple seconds. You can either suspend it or end it. I'm going to end it right now. And you can alter what that quick settings app can be like. I kind of naturally want to rotate this like the crown on the Apple Watch, but you can't do that. You have to swipe. But as you can see, these are the options you can do. You can set the shortcut button to be outdoor running, treadmill, walking, or you can turn off the screen. I'm going to actually switch to that. All of them are slightly different. And then we have also adjust brightness. My stubby fingers there. You can also adjust the brightness. You can make it as bright as you want or as light as you want. And then also the about, what firmware we're running, and we can factory reset it and turn it off. So, I actually like the display. It doesn't look too bad. And the viewing angles are decent here. And it feels like a decent feeling watch, to be honest. I could see myself wearing this. It is very comfortable. And I'm excited to try this out for at least a month. I want to see if I can get 45 days out of it. And I'll get back to you guys with a full review of this Amazfit Bip. Oh, that's a weird name. I should have gave it a more interesting name. Once again, I'm Alex with Hypnotech. I'll see you guys with a full review very soon.
If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell button below so that you don't miss a single video in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!